Ben and Chris, it's lovely to see you again, Ben. And Chris, it's wonderful to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you. It's a pleasure.
Congratulations on Live by Night. I'm slightly disappointed now that neither of you are wearing your fancy fedoras, big lapels, moustache.
I was going to bring the Tommy gun, but I thought that might be kind of off-putting.
Yeah, that might be a little bit nerve-wracking for some people. Now, you're Irish-American?
Yes.
Italian-American?
That's correct, yeah.
So both have really strong gangster backgrounds. Not you personally, just those two families. But so who's going to come out top in kind of Irish-Americans versus Italian-Americans, would you reckon?
That's been a conflict in Boston for many, many years, and I wouldn't want to touch it with the 10-foot pole, but there's that rivalry, and that's one of the things I thought was really interesting about the movie is that the Irish and the Italians both were showing up in big numbers at the same time, and so they were competing for a lot of the same real estate and the same power and the same, and so there were these dueling mobs, and that really colored, Boston and its history and politics.
We'll give that victory to the Irish then.
Okay.
We'll take that one. So I was really excited to see the film right from the very first trailer, because it was soundtracked by Hozier as well, and his song Arsonist's Lullaby. What was it about that song that you felt, that fits perfectly for
it's one of those things where you do cut a million trailers and you see so much stuff, and it's like everything thinks, this is okay, and then something just clicks and works so well. And you wouldn't necessarily think to connect it to that song with this movie, but it worked.
What you put out into this world will always come back to you. But it never comes back how you predict.
And Brendan Gleeson obviously plays an important role. Was there a particular film or character that he had previously played that you thought, I would like Brendan Gleeson to be my daddy in this film?
I just wanted him to be my daddy no matter what. Brendan Gleeson is my daddy. That was one of the high points of my career.
He's amazing. He's such an amazing actor. Yeah.
He's a bit of a national treasure. We're very
sure
protective of him.
And his son's doing really, really well now too, isn't he?
Donal is doing wonderfully well,
Yeah.
and Breon, he has another son as well. You should cast them all in your future films.
Listen, I should be so lucky.
Chris, actually, speaking of future films, has Ben cast you in Batman yet?
Yeah, well, we're talking about...
Still working it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna massaging the parts, getting the right... He's got to put 40 pounds back on, so it's tough.
Well, that'll be pleasant going. What was it, like cookies and
all
chips
the good
and
stuff.
All the good stuff.
Beer, lots of ice cream. That was fun. It was getting paid to get fat.
Well, you're looking good again. So
Thank you.
You're looking
Thank
good
you.
again.
Thanks to this guy. He gave me a trainer at the end. And
Oh, that was
I can
nice.
do.
yeah.
And just before we finish, now I know you're a big UFC fan as well, Ben. There's news today. Floyd Mayweather wants to fight Conor McGregor. Would you be up for seeing a fight like that?
That would be an amazing fight. Can you imagine? Are they the same weight class?
I'm not.
Would he have to go
100%
up
sure.
a little bit?
Well, McGregor, he doesn't mind moving weight class, all right?
Right.
So if
He's
it's
something
gonna,
else, boy.
You a fan?
He is something else. Yeah, I really am a fan of his. I think it's something that would be the biggest fight in the last 30 years.
who's your money on?
Very tough to say. I don't know. They're both so talented. I mean, they're both really good fighters. It would be a good fight.
We'll give that one to the Irish as well. Then. Perfect. Chris, Ben, it's an absolute pleasure. Congratulations again.
Thanks
so
a lot.
much. Nice to meet you.
I signed up to fight in the war. I went away a soldier. I came home an outlaw.
We do what we want to do. We'll go where we want to go.
Give us the money.
I don't want to be a gangster. I stopped kissing rings a long time ago.
It no longer matters what you want. You're in this life.
Don't you ever tame your demons. Always keep them